Go home, go home, go hard, go hard, go home, go hard, go hard, go home, go home, go hard, go hard, go home. Touchdown like the end zone.
What's up, YouTube? The NFL is back and it's time to kick things off right with the NFL Power Rankings of the year 2025 season. Go start at number 32 with the Titans. And we'll just have to see how well the number one pick Cam Ward plays, because the Titans are terrible. Number 31, the Browns. Now the Browns need to figure out what they want to do about their quarterback situation. Otherwise, they'll continue to prove to be an inept organization that isn't serious about success on the football field. Number 30, the Saints. Now the Saints should have just torn it all down in the offseason and traded off valuable veteran pieces like Alvin Kamara or Brandon Cooks, and maybe got some mid-round draft picks or something else. I'm going to assume that they'll be in prime position to be aiming for the number one pick come the 2026 draft. By halfway through the season, we'll know what they're about. Number 29, the Panthers. Now, this is a make it or break it year for the quarterback Bryce Young. If he can't continue to build upon the late season success of last season, the Panthers should be in the market of drafting another quarterback. The defense was atrocious last year, so it has no choice but to be better. But how much better is the question. Number 28, the Vikings. Now, I never believed in Sam Darnold, but I believe even less in J.J. McCarthy. So I have to rank the Vikings here until they prove otherwise. Number 27, the Bears. It's year 2 for Caleb Williams, and he should be better. But will all the talent on the team mesh, and can they learn how to win the close games that they failed to win last year? We'll see. Number 26, the Colts. They have seemingly resulted to starting quarterback Daniel Jones. Let the Giants tell you how that worked out. So it's definitely not looking good for them. Number 25, the Cowboys. Now, we've all got reason to roast the Cowboys, and we will do that all season long. So, Jerry, you never cease to amaze me with how you handle your free agency, but good thing is, you know how to draft players. So, good luck, I guess. Number 24, the Giants. The defense will be something to watch. Not so much the offense, I don't think. Number 23, the Jets. By all accounts in the offseason, it looks like we're getting the Justin Fields that was in Chicago rather than the one that was with Pittsburgh. And that's not a good thing. Number 22, the Raiders. Now, y'all are 1 year away from being a playoff team, I think. And it sucks because y'all are in such a difficult division with the Chiefs, the Broncos, and the Chargers. But hang in there. Maybe this year show a lot of improvement, and we'll see what it looks like going into next year. Number 21, the Dolphins. Talk to me when y'all can win games in the cold. Number 20, the Jaguars. Now let's see if Trevor Lawrence can get his mojo back, and how many snaps can Travis Hunter really play on both sides of the ball. Number 19, the Rams. Y'all could be higher, but Matt Stafford has a back issue, so I'm really doubting his availability, and without him, I think the ship will sink. How'd that happen? Number 18, the Patriots. I think y'all gonna surprise some people this year, but it's hard to say that y'all will be a playoff team. Way too much talent in the AFC, especially with the Broncos and Chargers over there in the West. But I think the Patriots might hover somewhere around 500, maybe 7-10 or 8-9. I'm optimistic on y'all. Number 17, the Seahawks. Would be lower if Stafford didn't have his back problems. But since he does, I have y'all above them. Number 16, the Cardinals. Now we're finally reaching the upper half of the power rankings, and not much really to say about the Cardinals in particular. Like every year they're either doomed because of Kyler Murray's injuries or a roller coaster as they were last year. Number 15, the Broncos. Let's see if this team can improve upon last year's success. The defense, I mean, we know what they're going to bring, but can they continue to develop even more on the offensive side of the ball? Number 14, the Chargers. It was a toss-up for this spot on the power rankings because of the Broncos. I get a spot to the Chargers because I think they have a more prolific offense, and I think that will give them the edge. And they're only one spot above. I mean, we have a whole year to find out. Number 13, the Bengals. I'm only putting the Bengals this high because they have Joe Burrow and a high-flying offense that just needs their defense to hold the opponents to under 30 points a game. Can y'all do that? Can y'all keep other teams under 30? If y'all can, the potential of how far this team can go is sky high. Number 12, the Steelers. Now I'm giving Aaron Rodgers the hugest benefit of the doubt here. The defense is stout. We know what they're going to bring. We know what Coach Tomlin is going to bring as far as having the team prepared. So the question is, can Aaron Rodgers command an offense that will consistently score at least 20 to 21 points per game? Number 11, the 49ers. Now, after having a very down year due to injuries, I'm going to give the 49ers the benefit of the doubt and the ability to bounce back. It all comes down to how well Brock Purdy plays and if C-Mac can stay healthy again for a full season. Number 10, the Falcons. Now, the Falcons did some good things on draft night as they focused on improving the defensive side of the ball. Let's hope that matches their offensive output, and let's see what Penix could do. Number 9, the Bucks. Now, the Bucks are the 4-time in a row NFC South divisional champs and pretty much been that way by default. They do have a solid team, but the division has been so weak that they're all but guaranteed a playoff spot. The Falcons are challenging, and last year, Falcons almost got them. So can the Bucks hold the Falcons off again and win the division for a 5th straight year? That's the question. Number 8, Commanders. High expectations for this team. Will they be able to handle it, or will they fold? Number 7, the Texans. Now the real question is, come playoff time, can the Texans find a way to knock off any of the big 3 teams in the AFC? Those teams being the Bills, the Ravens, and the Chiefs. Now, if they could find a way to knock off any of those teams, that'll be a big step forward, and we'll be looking at the Texans as a higher caliber squad than what we've seen so far. I mean, they're still young, they're developing, but right now, they're more pretender than contender. Let's see if they can take that next step to becoming contenders. Number 6, the Packers. Now, by trading for and getting Micah Parsons, the Packers have made a bold move to improve their team. Everyone's jumping on the hype train, but will this be enough for the Packers to usurp the Lions in the division and defeat the Eagles if they face them in the playoffs? Number 5, the Lions. Injuries and a terrible playoff performance are the only things that put doubt into the outlook of this team. Yes, the Packers made a big move to try to take the division from them, but the Lions will be clawing and biting kneecaps, as Dan Campbell would say, before they give up their spot. And I think Aiden Hutchinson is going to come back with a vengeance this year, seeing the way last year went. Number 4, the Ravens. Ravens are Super Bowl or bust. They have to find a way to defeat the Chiefs and the Bills come playoff time and ultimately make it to the Super Bowl. Number 3, the Bills. Again, this team is Super Bowl or bust, and in the Bills' case, they have to find a way to beat the Chiefs. Number 2, the Chiefs. Finishing second and being thwarted of a three-peat should light a big fire under the Chiefs. And I wouldn't be surprised if Patrick Mahomes had another MVP season. I expect them to bounce back with a vengeance. We'll see how far, if they make it to this is be four straight Super Bowl appearances. Yeah. And finally, number 1, the defending Super Bowl champions. We said that they aren't defending anything, ironically. The Philadelphia Eagles. Only question is, can they repeat? Now, that's been it for this week's Power Rankings. This is week 1 NFL Power Rankings. Stay tuned in for the following weeks. I'll get back to y'all. Peace.